I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the small forward position. Here's Williams, following the score by the Clippers. Pass to Dort. Back to Williams. Outside Giddey. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And he lobs it up top. Leonard passes to Zubac. Kicks it to George. Clock at 4. Harden from outside. A rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Calling his own number, Russ is as confident a player as you will find.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And counted from 19 feet away.
It's not a quick shot release, but it's high and smooth. Shai with the defender in his face.
Leonard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot is good by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 points.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries it from 19. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Westbrook into the lane. And finished off by Westbrook.
I'm amazed at the level of creativity by Russell Westbrook. His dunks are special. He's an outstanding athlete.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort up top, right wing. Holmgren inside, pounded by Westbrook. Fades. And it's Holmgren missing. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Los Angeles. Leonard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard outside. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Zubac. George outside. Westbrook with it. Working on Williams. Count it.
Nice job by Russ. Attacking the interior. Hunting down a high percentage look.
To the paint. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's the break. And finished off by Westbrook.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Giddey. Still no points. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
This is the challenge. Shai can be an all-star if he can consistently hit jump shots.
Inside. And finished off by Westbrook.
Arguably the most athletic point guard we've ever seen. Russ with the explosive catch and finish.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
There's a screen. Harden with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Stolen by Giddey. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Yes, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very ready passer for a big man.
Thunder. Chet Holmgren. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for
And he makes the first.
Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
What I love about Russell Westbrook, he plays with maximum effort every single night. You can be sure he's not taking any plays off.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Russell Westbrook, he's been the guy making things. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Clippers.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubats in at the 5. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Now here's Westbrook. 15 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. And finished off by Westbrook.
You can see it in his eyes. Russ gets that look when he's locked in. It's been that way all night.
Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Zubats.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
George's shot is off. Oklahoma City trailing. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Fires in the triple. And some analysts have lamented the quote-unquote protected guys. Every bump, they go to the free throw line. Does that bother you, Smitty?
Yeah, it would have bothered me more if I had to guard them. The league has made it clear they want the rules evenly applied. Star treatment should not extend to the officiating.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. From deep. Pure from three-point range. So Dort's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Harden. Westbrook with a screen on Giddey. And he lobs it up to the rim. Westbrook can't hit.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Harden surveying the D. Puts up a 3. Here's Leonard. Leonard, so strong.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
BA, he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
Here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. Okay, hello. SGA with the hammer.
Chet Holmgren.
What can't this kid do? Gilgeous-Alexander with a big-time play at the end of the clock.
And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 19 points in the game. Three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers trail. Outside Harden. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. On the wing, Harden. And he drives in. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Clever play by Russell Westbrook, using his body control to fake out the defender and get fouled in the act.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, BA, but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
Now here's Dort. George defending, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
9 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Harden with one on the clock. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Thunder out in front, up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from Russell Westbrook in this one.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. We've got Luguentz Dort, and it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Williams with the screen. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Joe's got his first 2 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Highland. Outside Tucker for the tie. That one is off. Thunder with a lead. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. No, they're unable to get the tying basket there. Dort outside. Here's Joe. Now covers. Joe, pass to Dort. Lets it go from the wing. Pass to Williams. Wiggins outside. And the three-pointer goes. Wiggins got his first 3 points of the game.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
A late second-round pick in 2021, but Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing, and everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing. Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Plumlee pulls down the board.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Now here's Highland. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 6 on the shot clock. Tucker. And the Clippers Clippers hit again from deep.
Defense has to be careful with Tucker from range. He's got reliable accuracy.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Dort. 6 points for him. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Powell passes to Plumlee. Here's Mann.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Highland.
2 minutes.
Back to Mann. For the lead. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. From outside, off the mark. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Highland, the pass to Tucker. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Lets the three fly. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grid?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Williams misses. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Mann. And stolen by Williams. In transition. He launches a 3. The 3. Drills it from deep. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Highland. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Highland's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Joe. From behind the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Outside, Highland drives to the hoop. Mann, the pass to Plumlee. Outside, Tucker. And here's Highland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Thunder out front. They lead by 6. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. On target from range.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Wiggins. Leonard defending. Wiggins with a screen on Zubats. Williams passes to Wiggins. For 3. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. George outside. On the wing, Hart. Dort defending. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Harden. Westbrook with a screen on Dort. And Harden with the slam.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
Williams with the screen. Joe, the pass to Williams. Jacks up a three. And the basket by Joe. Joe's got 11 points here in the second half.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Outside for Harden. Three-pointer. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Now, you know Harden wants to utterly own the arc. He just won't let threes go unanswered.
Here's Joe, pounded by Westbrook. There's the triple. Joe misses. The Clippers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Leonard. Harden with a screen on Dort. Leonard passes to Harden. To take the lead. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And right now, if you're the defense, you got to be careful. Harden excels at finding ways to get to the free throw line.
So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Outside, Williams. Knocks down the triple. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Now here's Harden. Out to Leonard. There's the 3. Leonard, a threat from deep.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Holmgren with a screen on Westbrook. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good there. 8 for 13 now. Giddey against Harden. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. Leonard for 3. On the wing, Harden. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Here's George. Misses off the right iron.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Three-pointer. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22 points. They set a pick. Outside for Harden. 4-3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And there is no way anybody else is taking that shot. I mean, when it's crunch time on a big possession, Harden is always going to be that guy.
Now here's Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Westbrook. Back to Holmgren. Fires the 3. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's Harden. Pass to Leonard. Let's go with a 3. Kawhi returns the favor. A 3 of his own.
Trying to ice this one. Kawhi showing his evolution as a closer.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside for Dort. The 3 ball. Oh, my! What a shot!
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
Outside Harden. Driving in. Yes!
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce. So it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
It's good! Did he do that? Counts at the buzzer!
The end of the game.
Unbelievable shot. I have no idea how he gets that to fall.
And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Thank you for...
tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. And it's Adams in at the 5, down low. Now, here's Zubac. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Grizzlies now. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3-point.
Well, Steven Adams has more skills than just being a screen setter out there, showing them off there.
The deep 3 from Harden. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Back to Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
There's the pick. And Leonard has it in the corner. Cranes the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Westbrook. The Clippers need to get off a shot. A putback, and George able to finish.
Sometimes guys forget how long Paul George is. That makes him a threat on the offensive glass.
Adams sets the pick for Morant. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Zubac. Feeds it to Harden. Inside. Leonard kicks to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Smart. Here's Harden. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Smart. Here's Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
Jackson hits both of them. Here's Harden. Westbrook scanning the floor. Leonard on the wing. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Adams finds Morant. Outside, Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. And again, Memphis no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Out to Morant. There's the drive, and finished off by Morant.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Now, here is George. Takes it out to Leonard. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Bain for 3. They get the rebound. Outside Jackson. The 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Leonard with the bucket.
Don't sleep on Kawhi's range. He'll burn you from down deep.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Zubac the pass to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Morant with a wide open look. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Outside, George. Going inside. And George with the stuff.
PG showing that's a signature dunk from him.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front. Up by. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. We've got Desmond Bane. Santi Aldama is out there with Clark. Then it's Morant, and it's Kennard in at the shooting guard. And slammed up by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Leonard with a screen on Kennard. And that's a foul called on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now here's Leonard, defended by Aldama. 6 on the shot clock. Westbrook wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Hits the three-point bomb. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Memphis moving it around. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. Looking for Clark, and he gets it in.
Kennard making a good read that time, and he's an underrated playmaker.
Clippers trail by 8. Harden with a screen on Morant. Kicks it out to Harden. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Morant against Leonard. Aldama. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Leonard with a screen on Kennard. Right side, George. He kicks it to Leonard. Back to George. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Bane. Kennard for 3. They get it back. From deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. And now a 10-point Memphis lead.
And Kennard's such a tremendous shooter. You know, he led the league in 21-22 from distance.
Back to Westbrook. The Grizzlies pull it in. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Kennard finds Clark. Morant with it. George picks him up. Morant outside. There's a screen by Aldama. Kennard for three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Great sign for the offense when Kennard can start to handle the ball and make plays like that.
Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Shot to stop the run. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Kawhi Leonard. Puts up a deep three, and Westbrook pulls it down.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Leonard against Morant. Here's Kennard, and there's the try. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
And the team likes to use Kennard as a floor spacing kind of player, but he decides to do damage that time inside.
Here's Leonard, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal
It goes on Brandon Clark.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
No doubt one of the best two-way threats on any NBA floor. Leonard remains hungry to keep adding to his title collection.
Jackson, a screen on Westbrook. From deep, Rose. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It's Westbrook with the try, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
That might be a 50, or are we going 100 or 1,000? Westbrook with a unique combination of power and athleticism.
And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the... Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
For your Arena Entertainment. One more time, fans.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. E.J. Tucker is out there with Plumlee. Then there's Powell. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's man in at the shooting guard position. Kennard for three. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Kennard's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Memphis. Wasted no time on that one.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
The pass to Roddy. Memphis moving that ball around. Screen by Adams. Kennard for three. Highland with the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Releases. Here's man. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Kennard gets to Adams. Outside for Jackson. Nailed from three-point land. Jackson's got 7 points.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Passes it to man. Takes it inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Rose.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Kennard to the inside. And there it is for him.
Jackson Jr.
Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
And Tucker has it in the corner. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Now, here's Kennard. Defense right on him. Now the Clippers moving it up. The feed to Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. And here's Rose outside, and it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Here's Mann. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Jackson down low, guarded by Tucker. Kennard for 3. Outside for Jackson. Rose in the post, working on Plumlee. The open shot by Kennard. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Mann. He has 5, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Tucker a screen. For the lead, Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Here's Payne. Powell pulls it in.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Los Angeles with another miss. Memphis leading. Jacks up a 3. No good on the shot. Kicks to Plumlee. Pass to Mann. Island with a screen on Smart. Morant with the steal. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Grizzlies lead by... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. The forwards for them, Bain and Jackson. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot.
Already an MVP caliber talent, Morant is all about continuing to get better, as well as competing for titles.
Stolen by Smart, and Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spot.
Here's Harden, and you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Now, here's Morant for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Clippers trail by 4. It's stolen by Adams. Morant with it. Outside, Bain. He feeds it to Adams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Steven Adams still working on becoming a better and more consistent free throw shooter, so another opportunity upcoming.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
He was all alone on that one.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Here's Morant, and then jammed down as he goes right over Ivica Zubac.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Down low, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Drops in the layup for 2. Smart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
For 3, Westbrook. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. For the 3. Out to Morant. And a wide open look for Bane. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Harden looking it over. And Harden with the stop.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
On the wing, Bane. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The 3 from George. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Go ahead and lead him, Paul George. Stepping up, huge shot at this moment in the game.
Launches a 3. Again, the miss by Bane. Clippers trail by 4. Harden with it. He's picked up by Morant. Pass to Zubac.
2 minutes from
Harden against Morant.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Leonard. This one for 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
It's Morant with the drive.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
George sets a screen for Harden. Outside, George. There's the dish to Leonard. Back to George. Westbrook a screen on Adams. Just 4 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And make no mistake, Westbrook loves the spotlight, especially when it's a very close game.
So he comes up empty at the line. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Bane, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. Memphis leading by 3. Launches it. It's hauled in by Zubac. 1:04 left in the 4th quarter. George against Jackson. To the paint. The kick out to Westbrook. Back to Leonard to tie it up. Good! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
That is world class.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Bane passes to Morant. Good!
And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion.
Outside Westbrook. Outside Leonard. 24 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Harden outside. To take the lead. Can't knock in the 3. Smart kicks to Bane. From the arc. No good that time. The deep 3 from Harden. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. this win such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate and
involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. And it's Bane in at the small forward. Here's Morant. The Thunder making their last shot. And he gets it to go.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. They grab their own miss. Bane against Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Bane. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Williams. Here's Holmgren. And too long on the shot. And here are the Grizzlies. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience. With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And the basket by Bane.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Outside Giddey. Fires the three. He drops it from range.
Boy, Giddey, if he becomes a knockdown three-point shooter, you will not be able to guard this guy.
Jackson left side. Pass to Morant. To the inside. That's good from Adams on the assist by Morant.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Giddey against Morant. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Adams, the pass to Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC doors.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
Williams misses. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start on the drive. Smart. Back to Bane. From the arc. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
From the high post. And he gets the jumper to drop. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
So Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Smart finds Adams. Back to Smart. Outside for Morant. Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Kicks it out to Smart. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, what a pump fake by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
He's off on the second. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Out of bounds into the Oklahoma City's ball. Oklahoma City trailing. 58 seconds left in the first. Holmgren with a screen on Bane. Down low. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. And he goes in for the dunk.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Bain with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Bain into the lane. And the shot's good.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Williams. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Can't hit from the corner.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
The three from Bain. They get it back, tries again, and it's laid in by Adams.
Well, simply stated, Steven Adams is a force to be reckoned with rebounding the basketball.
The three from Holmgren. He buries it from three.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Morant, no good, misses at the buzzer. And that concludes a back and forth, high scoring. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating.
Oh! Big finish right there!
He destroyed the rim. Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Outside Giddey, inside, stolen by Jackson. On the break. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Pass to Jackson. Tries the spin move. And then Morant with the jam.
Leave it to Morant to shock the defense like this. I mean, just putting it on a string.
Here's Joe, pounded by Morant. The three is up. Grizzlies with the rebound. Pass to Smart. Outside Morant. To the middle. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Here's Jackson. Another shot. Kicks it out to Bain. Back to Smart. 5 on the clock. Pass to Morant. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. It's Dort on the wing. Releases from the wing and drills it. So Dort's got his second basket. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops from BBA is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And I like when Morant is this active on defense because he's capable of coming away with steals.
Joe misses. The Grizzlies have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. From deep, Bane. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
He shoots. Good D by Clark. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Into the lane. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Fires from deep. Pass to Giddey. Dort for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. So Dort's got 5 points in the quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Out of bounds. Going to be Thunderball. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Williams comes in for Dort. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Joe. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from the wing. Offensive board. And Williams punches it home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Williams a screen on Smart. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Bane against Williams. Bane, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Clark. Misses the layup. Desmond Bane getting it done for Memphis. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Bane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Luke Kennard out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Clark in at the 5. Williams' shot is good.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Beyond the arc. Kicks it out to Kennard. Second chance effort on the take. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you.
Well, Luke Kennard's bread and butter, right? The lethal outside shooter who doesn't need much space.
Pass to Jang. Williams with it. Defended by Jackson. There's a screen by Jang. Here's Williams. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a 3. Clark grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Jackson, the screen. Here's Kennard. Off target from three-point range. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Joe misses.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
The three. The Thunder with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Takes the three. Hits the trifecta. Joe's got 6 points.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Pass to Jackson. Outside Bain. This one for 3. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And it's Kennard on the take. Here's Bain. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Jang. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play. This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Here's Joe to the right side. To the paint. Banked it in off the glass. Joe's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Kennard nails it from beyond the arc. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
This is a great option for Luke Kennard. They're going to run him off the three-point line, so you make a pull-up jump shot. That is nicely done.
A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Williams. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Jang. And Giddey's subbed in for Joe. Holmgren with a screen on Rose. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Kennard finds Jackson. Now here's Bain. Dort defending. Giddey against Kennard. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Nice shot by Kennard. The lefty is so crafty.
Pass to Giddey. Shot is up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jared Jackson picks one up. An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Holmgren with a screen on Rose. Dort, right side. Gilgeous-Alexander against Rose. From downtown, and it's Shea hitting the 3.
Now that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Here's Kennard. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Kennard's got 12 points here in the second half.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. So he comes up empty, missing both. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. To tie it up. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Morant with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The Thunder with another miss. Memphis has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Morant no good. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded closely. Knocks down the 18-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 points in the game.
The defense can't be so relaxed at this stage of the game. Not against him.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Smart with the ball, guarded now by Williams, and Smart with the bucket on the assist by Adams.
You know, this is in part what makes Marcus Smart very dangerous, right? He can slice into the defense. He's got that remarkable speed to get where he wants.
Second shot opportunity. Williams a screen on Smart. Clock at 6. Pass to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Morant on his way, and then Morant with the jam!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, defended by Smart. Lets the 3 fly, and Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Holmgren against Adams. Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Morant finds Jackson. It's Smart on the wing. Outside Morant. Rejected by Holmgren. Dort left side. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. There's the drive, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Memphis leading. Here's Morant. Pass to Roddy. Kicks it out to Jackson. Now here's Morant. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Offensive rebound. Outside, Williams. Second chance shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
The shot comes out.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
And it's Holmgren missing. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Money from deep.
And he played huge in games in college. So Holmgren, no stranger to the pressure late in this one.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. It's Smart on the wing. He connects. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
I'd say you have to respect the willingness to make shots in crucial situations. Go to work, Marcus Smart.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
No, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are...
backcourts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets a very good look and converts.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. And the Clippers have possession. Leonard with a screen on Giddey. Kicks it out to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
The confidence behind Kawhi's three. He has total faith in himself to nail it.
Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right. Winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in LA. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
Harden with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden with the stuff.
Westbrook will do whatever it takes to create for his team. The pick and roll is just one option.
Here's Giddey. Trains the three-pointer.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary. Even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
The shot by George, wide open. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
I love how competitive Paul George is, coming right back with his own three.
Williams sets a screen for Giddey. The tray. The Clippers grab the miss. On the wing, George. Pass to Westbrook. And that one is off. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, that's a two-pointer. Offensive rebound. The three. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Smooth shot from Shea at the arc, letting his mechanics do the hard work.
And there's the pass to Leonard. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Now, here's Dort. And the Thunder, another three.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
And stolen by Giddey. Dort wide open. Holmgren kicks to Giddey. Outside Williams. Here's the three. Russell Westbrook with the rebound for Los Angeles. They've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. The feed to Harden. 1:49 left here in the opening quarter. And stolen by Giddey. He dishes it to Williams. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Westbrook drives in, and Westbrook throws it down.
His ability to change his pace and direction is so quick. That's one of the reasons Westbrook is special when handling the rock.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Leonard against Williams. George looking around. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Lock at 6. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Williams with a clean look. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Harden. Leonard finds Zubac. Back to Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And stolen by Williams. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Puts up a three. Zubac kicks to Leonard. Three-pointer. Goes up with it again. And another shot. Misses the layup. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The Clippers on top, leading. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the three, the small forward. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2, 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons, but I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
There's the triple. Williams passes to Holmgren. With the fadeaway. And it's James Harden with the rebound. The Clippers in the lead. A three from Leonard. Offensive rebound. Westbrook kicks to Leonard. Pass to George. 6 on the shot clock. That doesn't go either for George. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Gilgeous Alexander finds Williams. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
This is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
Here's Westbrook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You know, intensity is what makes Russell Westbrook so special. He's relentless, and it's difficult for even great players to keep up with him.
Shot's good by Williams.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Now, here's George. He has 6.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on James Harden. The Thunder have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. He hits the second from the line. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Leonard driving the lane, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
On his drives, Kawhi can be just devastating, completely overwhelming the D.
Giddey, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. The Clippers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. It's rebounded by Giddey. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And it goes out of bounds. That one off George.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by. Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Off target from outside. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. And it's Leonard missing.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Giddey, the pass to Holmgren. Shoots over Leonard. The Thunder with another miss. And Los Angeles guys shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Harden gets the bucket.
And that's what makes Harden so tough to contain. He can hurt you at all 3 levels and gets them from the mid-range on that one.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. That one drops for him.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Westbrook with it. Defended by Giddey. Harden dishes to Leonard. Back to Harden. 3-pointer. Drills it from outside. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
What can't Leonard do? Keeping his eyes up, pinpoint strike. That's a nice play.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Giddey against Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. It's Giddey with the drive. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
For 3, Holmgren. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Westbrook. Off with the layup. The shot comes out.
Love seeing the hustle from Russell Westbrook, especially on the defensive end.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. E.J. Tucker is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Bones Highland. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's man in a 2-guard. Now, here's George. Pass to Holmgren. There's the triple. Drills the 3-pointer. Holmgren's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
The wide open look here for Highland. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And the Clippers lead by 4.
And it's nice to have a guy like Highland out there, so good at creating his own shot if he has to.
Bones is aggressive and accurate off the bounce. He's got tremendous speed with the ball in his hands, and he loves to play one-on-one.
Powell with it. Dort covering. Man passes to Highland. Plumlee with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Highland with it. He has 5. Takes the 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 4. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the 3. That shot, no good. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And Tucker kicks to Powell. Gilgeous-Alexander against Highland. Thunder with the rebound. Giddy's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Micic. He's defended by Highland. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Misses the 3. Under trailing by 4. Here's Micic. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Micic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Mann. Lets it go with the 3. The shot will not fall. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. The shot by Williams, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Oh, it's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Good at getting his feet under him. When Powell does this, he's lethal off the dribble.
Here's Joe. Kept alive. In the corner, it's Wiggins. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Wiggins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
The assist, Bones Highland.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Joe. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Powell against Wiggins. Here's Mann, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Mann. Tucker a screen. The 3. Thunder with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's the pass to Micic. Here's Joe. There's a screen by Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Joe's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Mann. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Wiggins passes to Williams. Stolen by Highland. Here's Tucker. Gets it off. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Clippard. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. They've got Wiggins. Williams is out there with Williams. And it's Micic in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Check out the urgency Powell has in transition. Hustling back to finish the play.
Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Williams.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Here's Joe. Shoots. Again, the Thunder score.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Here's Highland. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. They're trailing by 3. Micic, the pass to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Passes it to man for the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Launches it. Los Angeles with another miss.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Here's Williams. A miss that time would have put him up. LA's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to man. Lays it up off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
Kicks it to Wiggins. To take the lead. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
So both teams changing it up here. Zubac finds Leonard for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Harden way outside. Pass to George. On the wing, Harden. Beyond the arc. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
They get the rebound. Now the pass to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
When they need a score, Shea is willing to put the offense on his shoulders.
Westbrook kicks to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Williams against Leonard. 6 to shoot. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And here they come. Here's Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And it's now only a 1-point Clipper lead. The 3 from Harden. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Williams with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Giddey, the open look. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
From deep, Harden cans the 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
What a shot by Dort, keeping his cool and finding his team a bucket.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Harden kicks to Westbrook. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Incredible. Russ is made for the big moment.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Here's the 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. They keep. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubats in at the center position. Pass to Adams. Here's Bane. And that one is hammered home.
Great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
For three, George. Adams grabs the miss. And so Moran will bring it up for Memphis. Here's Smart. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense. Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
You have to admit, Richard, guys love working with a player like Steven Adams. Always ready to do the dirty work.
Oh, yeah, and he's so focused on the little things. Give me a teammate like that any time on any team. You love them because these guys help decide games in big ways.
Now here's Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to George. Stolen by Bane. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Smart for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Smart's got 8 points.
Look, Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
Here's George. Leonard outside. Back to George. Just 5 on the clock. Going inside. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
You gotta like the momentum on George's drive, cutting into the defense and clearing himself a path.
Outside Morant. Back to Jackson. Off the mark there with a 3. The Clippers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Westbrook outside. Leonard outside. Puts the move on. That one off the back iron and out.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Bane. Pass to Adams. Back to Bane. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. The Clippers trail. In transition, here come the Clippers. Harden, the pass to Zubats. Westbrook outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Can't hit the step back Jay. And here's Memphis. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Bane. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. RJ, you watch Desmond Bane. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bane was the last pick of the 2020 first round. And let me just say, he plays like he's been slighted.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Zubats. Deflects the pass. From deep, Bane. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Bane's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Leonard for 3. Now George. Outside Harden. Back to George. 6 to shoot. Now here's Harden. Defended by Smart. Launches it. Harden misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Jackson against Harden. Smart for 3. Drops in the 3. Smart has got 11 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Westbrook against Moran. Kicks it to George. From deep. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. George has got his second basket of the game.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George said,
Okay, knockout.
Wow. Okay, John turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Westbrook, the pass to Zubac. Back to Westbrook. Goes up on the wing. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Marcus Smart has been leading the charge for Memphis. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in. Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Jackson against Leonard. Launches a 3. Back to George. Leonard on the wing. From outside the arc. Kicks it to George. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Knocks down the long J.
The consistency from range, that's something that Morant has worked on early, and it's made him unstoppable.
George against Bane. George feels it out a bit. To the inside. And Westbrook slams it home.
Amazing communication. Westbrook knows exactly when to jump, so he's there for the slam.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Greg.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the all-defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Offensive rebound. Out to Leonard. Tries again. And he hits the jumper. Leonard's got 6 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Bane, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now. And when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. There's Jackson with the 3. Bane, the pass to Jackson. The 3 is up. 6 on the shot clock. From 18 feet away. That one a little long.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Nice shot by George.
You're capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season. Paul George is steady from downtown.
From deep, Bane. That doesn't go either for Bane.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Smart for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Count that bucket. And now just a 4-point Memphis lead.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Morant, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Zubac. Westbrook against Morant. Westbrook right side. George draws the double. Now here's Zubats. Harden from outside. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Recently, James Harden has brought renewed focus to his playmaking ritual.
Make no mistake, B.A. He's still a gifted scorer, but yeah, he's been facilitating way more, leading the league in assists, just reminding everybody how cunning his game is that he can beat you with his passing. Let me say this. If you need it, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
Pass to Leonard. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Clark with it. He's picked up by Zubats. To win the cold spell. Rose, the pass to Clark. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Paul George. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of this one. George, a screen on Rose. Westbrook drives. He gets it in there.
So good at finding the angles of drive. Westbrook is as fast as he is agile.
Here's Bain. Out to Rose. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And it's the Clippers on the break. Takes a 3. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis leading. Bain finds Kennard. Pass to Rose. Back to Kennard. Let's go with a 3. The shot no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Marcus Smart. Man, has he been playing well.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And so in the game for the Clippers, Mason Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Bones Highland. Then it's Terrence Mann. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. And it's Kennard on the take. Here's Aldama. The rebound by Mann.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Outside, Highland. Back to Tucker. For the lead. Powell outside. From deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Clark. Plumlee pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Powell passes to Plumlee. Back to Powell. Here's Mann, defended by Kennard. For the tie. And the layup is up and in. Mann's got his first points of the game. And winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest, playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end and is just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I had ever played with.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Here's Clark, takes it inside, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Norman Powell.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Mann. Outside Tucker. Here he goes. Fires the three. Mann misses. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Highland against Rose. Outside Tucker. Highland looking for an opening. Tucker with a screen. There's the triple. Back to Mann. Oh, nice D from Kennard.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Out to Powell. This one for 3. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Launches it. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Rose with it. Picked up by Tucker. Pass to Roddy. Uncovered. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside, Highland. To halt the run. The Grizzlies pull it in.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Plumlee finds Highland. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter here. The wide open shot is on the money. Highland's got 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have
it. Substitution on the court.
From deep. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Aldama's got his first points in this one.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Luke Kennard out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Santi Aldama. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Roddy in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Kennard. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down. Harden
against Kennard. Aldama left side. George with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Leonard finds Westbrook for three. George, and the Clippers hit again from deep.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook setting up his teammates on time, on target.
Kennard, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Kicks it to George. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
To the middle. It's stolen by Leonard. George passes to Zubac. On the wing, Harden. Out to Leonard to take the lead. And that three is knocked down by Kawhi.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
And it's Rose penetrating. Clark, the pass to Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Leonard. Back to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
Clark, the pass to Roddy. Back to Clark. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Leonard. Westbrook outside. And there's a pick. Leonard outside. Leonard going in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's just terrifying coming down the lane. I mean, when Leonard is attacking with ferocity, man, the D has to foul.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Jackson finds Adams. Now Morant. Morant hammers it down hard.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Harden against Smart. Harden, the pass to Leonard. And here's Harden. Leonard on the wing. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy...
Oh, an impossible move. John Morant.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Harden scanning the floor. Out to Leonard. Zubac tips it back in. Zubac has got his first bucket in this one.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Westbrook drives. Outside for Harden. Leonard outside. There's the three. It's not going to go for him. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. They trail by 3. Yeah!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Pass to Jackson. And it's in.
Absolutely no problem, says Jaren Jackson Jr. He was ready to shoulder the load there.
Outside Harden. Stolen by Jackson. fires from way outside. Offline. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
finish at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City starting through. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot.
It's like reading the picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Morant. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice form on the 20-footer.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Morant kicks to Jackson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury, and a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team's really going to struggle this year, but they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement, so the future bright in OKC.
Now Morant, after the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes. Count it.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Yeah, you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Giddey, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And a wide open look for Payne. Outside for Jackson. Connects from 3-point range. Jackson's got 6.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dives for it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Here's Morant, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Morant. Carries it from 3-point range.
And a nice stroke. That's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Memphis leading by 5. It's Morant with the drop.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella. And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
Just 2 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander. And Jackson with the block.
A terrific defender. And Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
Now here's Morant for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 7. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 6.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Kick out to Adams. Outside, Smart. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Passes to Jackson. Back to Morant. Offside, Smart. Morant outside. Fires the three. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. And the Grizzlies with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Got one on Holmgren.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
17 seconds left to play here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Outside Jackson. The tray. Good on the triple. Jackson's got 13 points.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense. He's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report.
And the agility, the hops. Morant just explodes off the floor.
The kick out to Williams. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Outside, Dort. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams for 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
And you wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Adams. And it's Luke Kennard in for Marcus Smart. And he nails the third. Thunder trailing by 6. Williams, a screen on Kennard. Here's Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Kennard kicks to Jackson. Now, here's Kennard. He's guarded closely. Nifty move. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the Thunder another 3.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Jackson, that's good.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
Williams, a screen on Morant. To the right side. Here's Joe. And it's off from three-point range. And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. 3-point lead. Here's Morant. Driving to the basket. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 10 points for John Morant. Williams for three. It's Clark with the rebound. Memphis leading by 5.
Guys love playing with Kenrich Williams. Teammates rave about this young man.
Well, Greg, how difficult is it for GMs and coaches to find players like this who are just willing to accept any minute and any role that they're given? This guy just doesn't lack for hustle.
Oh, no God. And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. On the wing, Jackson tries the spin move. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Can't get the double clutch layup to drop.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Wiggins against Jackson. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Williams, a screen on Kennard. Clock at 4. Here's Joe. Almost, but it rolls out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Payne for 3. Here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. Driving in. Nice again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And on that drive, Jackson so forceful, which helps him draw the foul there while taking the contact.
And he sinks the second. Here's Micic. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Jaren Jackson.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. Derrick Rose is out there with Kennard, and it's Clark in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to Clark, takes a 3, sinks the triple. Clark's got his first 3 points of the game.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
Williams, a screen on Kennard. Outside Williams, pass to Joe. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range. Joe's got 8 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Wiggins from outside, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Williams, a screen on Kennard. The pass to Joe. Driving inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Joe's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Thunder trailing by 11. The kick out to Williams. A three ball. A three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Jackson. Outside, Bain. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. Passes it to Kennard. This one for three, and he's good on the three ball. He's got 6.
And as long as Kennard keeps knocking down those threes, he's going to get more opportunity.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, with a young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
Yeah, looks, DA, like a win-win. And we thank you for your report. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. A fadeaway. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. They trail by 14. And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. And he gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
The shot's good from Kennard.
And that's a quick draw from Kennard, just pulling up before the defense has a chance to react.
Giddy, no one around him. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Shot's good by Kennard.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
From downtown, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That's impressive stuff as Kennard was out there from deep.
Giddy kicks to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Williams, here we go. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Holmgren can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Kennard kicks to Bain. Back to Kennard. Left side, Bain. Pass to Clark. Memphis moving that ball around. 5 on the clock. Back to Kennard. He takes it in. The layup off target.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Holmgren with a screen on Bain. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the 3 ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17. He can't hit that time. And so it's Memphis. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Thunder trailing by 12. So the Thunder 5 right now. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. The kick out to Bain. Back to Rose. Pass to Clark. On the wing, Jackson. Those three-pointers off the mark.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
The kick out to Williams. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Well, wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Kennard, the kick out to Bain. Back to Kennard. Lets it go from deep. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times. So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Bain for 3. And the pass to Kennard. The feed to Clark. Second shot opportunity. 6 to shoot. Jackson kicks to Rose. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Kennard's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Holmgren. No good off the back of the rim. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Here's Jackson. It's Kennard, top of the key. From the high post, he drills it. Kennard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Kennard doesn't take a lot of mid-range jumpers, but he's efficient.
Dort kicks to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Back to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Rose. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. They shoot again. They get it again. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
What a save by Gilgeous-Alexander, just outworking the defense for a second look.
Thunder trailing by 10. Fires the 3. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
It's stolen by Dort. Here's Holmgren. The Grizzlies pull it in. 17 points was their biggest margin. The kick out to Rose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Giddey. And he gets off the fast break with a monster slam.
No nerves from Josh Giddey that time.
Passes it to Rose. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Memphis no good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Here's Clark. The kick out to Rose. Goes up again. Over to the wing. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Pass to Kennard. Bain with it. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Clark. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Oklahoma City.
35 seconds left in the fourth. Williams with a clean look. Here's Holmgren. The Grizzlies pull it in. Left side Rose. Bombed up there for Clark. Rose with the ball. Williams picks him up. That's a 2 from Kennard. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
Hey, Kennard has the ability to absolutely fill it up.
Holmgren the screen. So it's Memphis picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.